Okay. It's been a while, guys. Park for the Fault. We are back. The bat location has changed. Yeah, look at that. Nice greenery. Trees. Got some fruit trees. So where are you? We're back in Florida, guys. Back in the Sunshine State. So what we have going on tonight, I decided to make a little video. I went to my local Sam's Club today. Got a Tomahawk Ribeye. Yeah, one of them big Texas type of steaks. 3 pounds, 2 inches thick. We're gonna do that today. You see, we got a chimney going here. Yep. It's heating up on the inside. You see that? All right, so we're gonna let this chimney roll. I'm gonna show you guys the tomahawk. What I do with that, cover it in some olive oil, mince some garlic, fresh garlic on it, let it sit for about an hour. Then I put some seasonings on top. And right now it's sitting there sitting on the cutting board. And you gotta let that sit for about 30 minutes. It is a very thick piece of meat. Let's go take a look. What do you think? Okay, guys, so there we go. There's our tomahawk. You see we got a cutting board. Cutting board's a little short. Tomahawk's a little big. But you take a close look. You can see the fresh herbs on there. Season that up. Spin that around a little bit. See, it's a pretty thick cut of meat right there. All right, like I said, we're going to let the chimney come up to temperature. We're looking for about 500 degrees out there. We're going to get a good sear on this. And I'll show you guys the whole process once we get started. Okay, guys, we are back. Let's take a look. I've poured my coals out here so you can see we got a hot zone. We got a cool zone over here, meaning it's going to be a little warmer, a little less hot than this side here. Clearly this side here we're going to use for searing. So we're going to try to get the searing technique really good on this ribeye. Then we're going to put it over here, let it come up to temperature. All right, I'm put my grates on. I'm going to bring the ribeye out. We'll put it on. I'll show you that in a second. Okay, guys, so here we go. We got our tomahawk here. Got our coals nice and hot. Our grill got up to 450. This is a new grill. I can go over some of the details with you. It's a char griller. I guess it's one of their newer models. Got to get used to it still. The main feature that I like is that I can raise and lower my grates. And that's very important when you're cooking. You get flare-ups, anything like that. For me, personally, I got to have that. So let's go ahead, grab this tomahawk here. Let's put it on. Look at that. Got to grab it like that. All right, there we go. Pat it down a little bit. I think we're going to leave that just like so for about 3 minutes. We're going to see what kind of sear we have. We're going to cover it right now. All right, we're going to leave that for 3 minutes. You want to cover it fast. You don't want to lose too much heat in here. I'll bring you back in 3. All right, so we're at 3 minutes. You can see our chimney smoking there. So just so you know, coals are on this side here. We know that. So the air vents here are open. Air vents here are closed. We want our heat, we want our air to transfer from here to here, to the smokestack. Let's take a look, see how we got. Probably at 4 minutes now. Let's see where we're at. That's what we're looking like. Not exactly the sear I want, but okay. Let's move that around a little bit like that. See if we can get that cook-off style of a sear on there. Again, close that up. We want to keep as much of that heat as we can. I think when we get to side 2, the sear will be better. Like I said, I'm just getting used to this. Learn with me, burn with me. We're not burning anything, but we're learning tonight. All right, we are 3 minutes in. You can see we got a lot of smoke coming out there. Now that's probably the fat dripping off into the coals, which is fine. It's gonna keep your temperature up. It's a nice smoky flavor. Again, let's see. Ooh, watch your eyes. Okay, so now we're gonna do what I thought we should have did in the beginning. Get those real grill marks. We're gonna leave it that way. When we come back, we're gonna turn the bone this way. That should give us those barbecue style grill marks. Let's pat this down a little bit. See if we can get a nice sear on that. We'll check it out. Another 3. All right, guys, here we go. We're 3 minutes in. Let's see what happens. See, we still got plenty of chimney smoke coming out. Right? Let's see what we did. All right, again, watch those eyes. All right, let's see. Not terrible, but we're still gonna turn our bone in that direction. And again, I'll see you in 3. I think perhaps the temperature should be higher. We were at, like I said, 400, 450. I think it was 450. We might need to get that temperature up to 600. 500 or 600 to get the perfect sear. But again, learn with me, burn with me. Let's roll. Okay, here we go. We are actually at 4 minutes. Nature called. You gotta answer that call. All right, let's see. Okay, starting to develop. Perhaps I might have had to grate up a little bit too high. Any number of things again. Oh, sorry about that, folks. You got to continue to learn and develop this thing. Let's get my thermometer here. We're looking at 125, 130 in the center. See what we're looking like right now. Okay, so we know we're at 85 degrees or so. So what we want to do, we do not want to put it back over the coals again. We just want to close this up and let that come up to temperature, 125, 130. I'll bring you guys back in once we reach the temperature. We'll take it off. When I bring you back in, we'll be on the cutting board, rested, and ready for some good eating. Okay, guys, wanted to show you something before I forgot. Almost did. So I have some garlic butter. Minced garlic, put in the butter in the microwave. When you're putting your meat there to let it come up to temp, go ahead and baste that tomahawk or ribeye, whatever you got. Go ahead and baste that with a little garlic butter. So while it's coming up to temperature, what that's going to do, another level of flavor. Another level of flavor on there. Go ahead, get that on the bone there. That'll get the neighbors running in this direction to see what's going on. All right, there we go. All right, let's just leave that now. Should we check the temperature again? Let's see. I don't suspect it's going to be very much different, but let's give it a shot. I can feel that it's firming up a bit there. Yep, look at that. All right. About 117. Like I said, we're looking for about 125, 130. I'm gonna flip that again. I'm gonna garlic butter the other side, probably about 2-3 minutes. But I'll bring you back in, like I said. When we get on that cutting board, we ready to rock and roll. We're gonna rock and roll. Okay guys, we're back. You can see we've pulled our ribeye off. Got that nice garlic butter on top. You can see we're at 136. We're looking for 125, 130. That's fine. Get a real thick cut of meat here. We're gonna let this rest. A tomahawk steak like this, like I said, 2 inches thick, 3 pounds, at least 7 minutes, 7 to 10 minutes. You gotta let this rest. Otherwise, it's gonna bleed out of all those juices you just developed. Again, once we get to cutting, I'll let you see what's happening on the inside. Okay guys, we rested for 7 minutes. You're gonna see, I got the samurai sword out. What we're gonna cut our tomahawk off the bone. Slide right down there. You know there's some good meat there. But what I want to do is cut it right down the middle. Remember we had our probe in here. Get our probe in here. See what we got right down the center. Ooh, like butter. Look at that. So that's medium. It's not medium rare, I don't think. I think that's medium. You can see that. I don't know if it's medium or medium rare. I don't think it's medium rare. It's definitely medium, but I can tell you that. It's going to be some good eats. You see the juice still there? Look at that. It's good stuff right there. Let's see what we got on the other side. That garlic butter, man, that smells delicious. I wish you guys could be here with me tonight. Woo! Even got the dog growling in the backyard. Look at that. All right, guys, so that's how that works. Let's give you a look-see. On that, you got all that juice on the cutting board. Definitely want to add that on when you serve yourself. I think that's pretty good. So we didn't get the grill marks that we wanted, but we'll work on that. But that steak is looking nice and tender right there. This is Pork for the Fork. Like, subscribe, comment. What you guys want to see? We're back in South Florida. We gotta go. We gotta eat.